21 Pilots in the live stream experience. Two things that go together super perfectly and are equally as confusing because we have so many questions about the live stream experience still. We're still bringing in theories, still looking back at old theories regarding the live stream experience because it is so interesting. And personally for me, one of the most confusing things about the live stream experience was the Shy Away performance. The first single from the live stream experience that they released onto streaming services as well as onto YouTube. It is very, very confusing because we get the Last Supper visual table, we get Tyler in this big coat, we get Josh in a big fur coat as well, but more importantly, it's in a very snowy scenery. We've analyzed all of this. We talked about this Last Supper table and how it ties back into the religious aspect of 21 Pilots. We've mentioned the snow in regards to the Saturday music video where they go to a snowy place in the video to get people. However, we're focusing on none of that today. We're actually going to be talking about one very important detail which we all love, and that is Tyler Joseph and the Shy Away coats. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well and hope it continues to go well. That's right, here we go. This is Tyler Joseph and the Shy Away coat, meaning behind it. Theory.
And he doesn't get this very often, but let's give it up for Tyler. He's doing a great job tonight. And he's up here with a cool coat.
In the live stream, Shy Away came after Chlorine, which came after Lame Boy / Redecorate. So after Chlorine, we got the transition going into the very last part of the song, but then it went to a whole nother place. We got this angelic music that we've never heard before, but sounds like Tyler singing a melody over top of it. We see Tyler put on this coat and walk, and all of a sudden there is snow, and we just see the snowy mountain range, this big table, the sideband right behind it, and we see Josh in a big fur coat. But Tyler's coat was very interesting, and a lot of people were talking about it on Twitter the very next day, and still continue to talk about it on Twitter. It still gets brought up. I've seen a lot of people talk about this coat, but why are they talking about the coat? The performance was awesome. Aren't we more focused on the Last Supper table or the snow behind it? Or why Tyler did the scream that it immediately cut into Good Day Dima, or the fact that the live stream experience had a different angle than the one that is on YouTube currently on the band account? Well, here's why people are talking about the coat. Because here's the thing, the coat isn't just a coat. Tyler is maybe trying to draw symbolism back to something. Because as you see in this image provided by Google Was My Idea from the JLAndersonMusic Discord server, Tyler looks a lot like a vulture. Tyler looks like a vulture. And I've seen this comparison all over the Twitter machine. I've seen it on the Reddit, I've seen it mentioned a couple times on Discord, but it's hard to argue when you, let me move over a little bit, when you look at the two side by side, you can definitely see the similarities of Tyler looking like a vulture. Then there was, everyone's bringing up the image of him at Summerfest with his arms spread, looking like a vulture with his wings spread. So Tyler is maybe trying to look like Clifford off of the album of Trench, and or Tyler is confirmed to be Trash, which is an idea by another member of the JLAndersonMusic Discord server, Sleeper > which, because as we know, a vulture is also Dima slang for Trash Dragon and vice versa, and Trash Dragon is Dima slang for vulture, and it's very compelling, it's very interesting, and it's also a callback to Levitate, because Tyler does say that he is a vulture that feeds on pain, and then in 7th grade he learned how to fire breathe. So Tyler is saying that he is a vulture. Tyler is saying he is a trash dragon, because this world of Dima is all in Tyler's imagination, to which that's what we know the trash represents. The trash represents Tyler's imagination, which is why we know that the whole live stream experience was in Tyler's dream, because Tyler surrenders his guitar and puts it right in front of Trash at the very end, and wakes up from his daydream and goes back into the Good Day Dima set. And all of this is just one huge callback to each other, which is super, super interesting. We see a whole bunch of vultures in the Levitate music video, to which I'm still trying to study the Levitate music video because I feel like we're missing something in there. I don't know what exactly, but it's hard to like argue when it's like Tyler clearly looks like a vulture, and then we go back to Levitate, then we go back to this era. We know that Trash Dragon is slang for vulture, which means that Tyler is both of these things, and it's super interesting, and that the vulture makes an appearance in the live stream experience, and I mean so does Trash, admittedly Nightmare Trash and Choker, as well as in the background of the Good Day Demon when they're trying to advertise you the CD. But it is just compelling and interesting stuff indeed. And I don't know if this is the click thinking too much into this or if this was an intentional purpose, but it's also worth noting that Tyler is keeping the Shy Away coat around for live performances. Like, this wasn't a one-off coat like Josh's coat was. Tyler is still using this coat live, which has to mean something, right? Like, he's still using it, he's still performing with the coat on during multiple songs during the Takeover tour. So, I don't know. Who knows? We might be thinking too much into it. However, it's a good possibility that we're not, because Tyler is still keeping up the Shy Away coat appearances. And going back to the live stream experiences as well as the live shows, the only Dima single, and I'm talking about every music video that clearly takes place in Dima, Jumpsuit, Nico, Knives, and Levitate, Levitate's the only one that really doesn't make an appearance. Like, they do Jumpsuit in the Heavy Dirty Soul. Nico and the Knives makes an appearance during Lane Boy during the second half because Dan is quoting it with the upbeats on his guitar. And Levitate doesn't get mentioned at all, so I think this might be Tyler's way to just bring attention that, you know, Dima's storyline, Levitate makes an appearance here, so that way all the Dima storyline stuff is in check. So there is that, and that is all I got for you today, guys. Sorry this is a bit of a shorter video. I am currently working on a midterm rough draft. That is completely my fault. I had 2 days off and I just relaxed. I should have been really working on this paper. Not really a paper, it's a weird assignment. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you have a theory, make sure to leave it down in the comments and or email it to me over at gooddaytop21@gmail.com. Once again, gooddaytop21@gmail.com. Link to that email is down in the description box below, and or you can pop over to the JLAndersonMusic Discord server, leave it in the theory chat, once again in the comments, in the description box below. I keep hitting my laptop. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go edit this video and work on this paper. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and see you later. Goodbye, and good night. More importantly, I'll see you later. I really messed up my outro. Goodbye and good night, but more importantly, have a good day. That is the most important thing. And I'll see you later. Take care, guys.